like me, you used to watch shows like Girlfriends and get excited about taking on adulthood with your girls. I don't think that show gets enough credit because it was really one of the first shows that displayed the power of friendship among Black women. Then came one of my favorite shows to date, Insecure, adding new layers and more depth to the importance of relationships for Black women. And what we don't realize is that cultivating and sustaining friendships in this way is difficult for so many reasons. For example, most of my besties live in different cities, so we don't get the chance to see or talk to each other as much as we'd like, but the important thing is that we make time. All relationships require effort and time. The older I get, the more I understand and value relationships with friends, family, significant others, and most importantly, myself. Our relationships won't grow and flourish if we don't take the time to nourish and tend to them with love. This is Lifestyled. All right, what's good, y'all, and welcome back to another. Should I point it at her? Okay, this lady in this car trying to be all up in the car, like, dang, your car. Anyway, what's good, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another episode of Lifestyle, and we are in LA. Really exciting. We actually got in yesterday. We didn't do too much. We was chilling. I did do my nails. These are OPI press-ons. I'm a press-on girly, and honestly, I don't like OPI. The nails are okay. I don't like the glue, if you're wondering. But right now, let me actually look. It's been a chaotic morning, and so far, and I'll tell you about that in a second. But like I was saying, we got in yesterday, and we were just chilling. We was just getting settled, relaxing, doing all that fun stuff. And today is Friday, and we are on our way to the Broad. I was gonna start recording this morning, but my SD card said I only had 4 minutes, even though I cleared it out. So we just left Best Buy from getting a new SD card, and this one, let's pray, doesn't give me any more problems, but is saying that it might stop recording at some point, and I hope it doesn't do that. But our hotel had the fire alarm went off this morning. We got Kendrick tickets, so we was in the line, a lot of chaos, stress. We had to get the tickets. So it's just been a lot going on this morning, but I'm excited to, get everything back on track. Like I said, we are heading to the Broad. It is an art museum. I'm taking y'all with me, of course. I'm looking really cute, real casual right now. I'm gonna change for later when I go to karaoke with my girls. Super excited for that tonight. But right now I'm wearing something real casual. It's a nice day in LA. It's like 71, 72. And I needed this heat, okay? I got a sweater on, but I got a skirt. I will show y'all. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, I usually post a lot of my, outfit of the days, outfit of the nights, where I'm shopping and stuff like that on TikTok. So make sure you're following me over there. But I think that's it for my intro. I just wanted to get on here, greet y'all properly, because I've only had, a montage thus far. So I wanted to greet y'all properly. Tell y'all thanks for tuning in, and I hope you're excited for the rest of this vlog. This is only day 1, so I'll talk to y'all later. What's good, y'all? I am back. It's been much later since we went to the museum, and we actually did a lot more. Not a lot more. I'm lying. In LA, that traffic is what I mean by a lot. You feel me? But we went to the museum, and then after we went to go get sushi, and then we came back to chill. And now I'm about to get ready to go to do karaoke with my girls. I'm gonna do like a light beat, but I'm also going to prep my hair because I kind of sweated out my leave out. I'm gonna prep it for some overnight curls, but I am wearing a hat tonight, so I'm just gonna kind of, straighten it, get it a little bit laid, define the part a little bit. Maybe we'll see how the hair looks after I like comb it out and everything. If I need to put heat to it or not, but I really want to fix the front in preparation for tomorrow. So, and I'm gonna do a light makeup. So I'll show y'all that. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started and let's just chat. So the museum was really cool. I hope y'all like the montage I had going. We had got tickets. First of all, the Broad, we went to the Broad, and the Broad is free. So highly recommend. I think parking was $17 for 3 hours. And it's free. I think they have a really the light, like the first or the last thing you saw. I don't know the order I put it in yet, but the light room is probably the most popular thing right now. But those tickets are also free, but you do have to get additional tickets for those. And I really like that. It reminded me of this art exhibit that I went to like, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, with just the lights and the mirrors, and it's like a little light show. So I really enjoyed that. Highly recommend. And then the Broad was cool. I feel like, it was a cool walkthrough. It wasn't like too long of a museum. And I showed y'all, I had to like really be strategic about what I was going to record. Like I wasn't taking pictures. Right now I'm using this Kenra, heat protectant serum that my stylist recommended. I'm using that on my leave out, and I'm going to use a little bit on the hair. But yeah, I think maybe it took us an hour and a half to walk through the whole thing and also do that additional exhibit. And I thought it was really fun. I was being strategic about what I recorded just so you got a glimpse, but you also could go, check it out for yourself. I feel like there's a lot of photo ops, and I feel like it was cool to see those, like the big balloon pieces that, you see all over TikTok, you see all over Instagram. So I really like that. Oops. One second, I can't talk and do this. Okay. Let me go wash my hands real quick. Okay, I'm back. So let's get into the face. But I was also saying that the Broad was cute. And fun fact, I used to always be in like art galleries in high school and stuff. And some of my favorite artists are Andy Warhol and Jean-Michel Basquiat. And it's because, I don't know, I was just always into like the 80s art, like the pop art. And whoa. Keith Haring too. So he's all in that same little group. I don't know what it is about that art, but I've loved that art since I've really been into art. I've seen tons of their exhibits, and so they had some things up in the gallery today, and I really enjoyed walking through that. I feel like that's probably the Basquiat stuff is majority of what I got. So I hope y'all enjoyed that too. And then we just went to this sushi place called like Kombu Sushi, and it was cool. It was cute. I didn't record because at that point we was trying to eat and go on to the next thing. So that was that. Highly recommend the Broad. We love free, and it was cool. It was nice. And a lot of picture opportunities and things like that too. So I recommend checking it out. And we actually got some stuff that I will show y'all later from the gift shop at the end. Okay, so now, like I said, I'm getting ready for karaoke. I just kind of pressed those out. I'm wearing a hat, so I just wanted to really lay it down. And now we're getting into some light makeup. So let me show you what I'm wearing, what a light beat for me looks like. And disclaimer, not a makeup girly. at all, but the face is always sitting. Face card never declines with or without makeup. I just want to look a little bit more lively tonight. You feel me? I feel like it's been a long day. So I'm going to start with, and I'm thinking I'm just going to do like a concealer look. That's really what I'm thinking. Just pulling up my stuff right here. We're going to start with Yummy Skin waterproof serum to prime the face. And I like put it a few drops in my fingers. And I like rub it together. Now I focus it right here, my T-zone. And then I rub it all over. And you know, I'm a sweaty girl, so I don't really need anything dewy. But you know, I do like the glow sometimes, but I don't have my glow products. But this is what we're priming with today. And then I think I am gonna go primarily concealer. So let me show y'all what I'm using. So my face is like darker around here, like hyperpigmentation, and then like lighter in the center of my face. So I have a couple NARS concealers and an Hourglass concealer that I'm trying out because the girls raved about it. But let me tell you what colors. So to cover up some of like my blemishes on here, around the sides of my face and like on the chin, and just to kind of, I feel like I use it sometimes to contour / bronze up the perimeter of the top of my face. But this is the NARS concealer Dark 2 in Coca. And I like to let my concealers set. So I'm going to put concealers on and then I'm going to do my brows while that sets. So I grab that and I cover up. Just do a couple swipes on my dark marks on the perimeter of my face. And like, this blends really well into my foundation that's in the center of my face if I'm doing foundation or concealer. And I also have like sometimes a darker, I don't really use a lot of foundations. I like a tinted moisturizer, but even that helps to blend and just look more like my skin. So I do that on the perimeter of my face. And then the NARS concealer in medium dark 3 in Ahmad is my skin tone. However, this is the one I use, Holy Grail. You see, that's why this one's big and the rest are travel size. But I'm trying out this Hourglass concealer like I was just telling you, and this is in the color Umber. So I think I'm gonna try this today to cover up more of my, you know, to even out the skin tone in the center of my face. So like I put it here, it's kind of a lot, but here, maybe like here. Okay. And I'm not going to put anything on my forehead because I'm wearing a hat, like I said. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter NARS concealer to brighten up my under eye. But maybe I'll use a little bit of the NARS in Ahmad. This is my actual skin tone, one that I use. And then I'm going to use medium deep 2.5 chestnut as like a brightener. So this is going to go here. And you see that's a very bright, I'm a bright under eye kind of girl, okay? Actually, and I'm gonna add a little here and here. But because like I said, I want this to be something light, I'm going to just go in with, add a little bit here. Yes, period. This is what I do. And now I'm going to get into brows. And right now I've been loving the NYX brow glue. Okay, is it just me, or when I buy a new brow product, I don't really like it? So I just kind of sit it to the side, go back to what I was previously using, and then like a few months later I pick it back up and it agrees with my brows. It really does its job. Just me? Oh, okay. But I did that with this brow glue. I bought it and I wasn't feeling it at first. And then I was like, wow. It is the only thing I would say, like, this fall, even. I would go as far to say, like, this fall moving into winter. The only thing that's been actually holding my brows. So, we love her and she's getting used. That's that's what I like about makeup. I know makeup expires, but I also feel like certain makeup is for certain seasons. Just agrees better with your skin, with the weather, all that. So what I do is I just get a good amount and brush upward. And then I take a brow pencil, and I'm using this brow pencil from Sephora. This shade is actually a little light, but I'm going to mix it with something else to make it look better. I don't know what shade it is, but I take this spoolie part, I brush with a little pressure, and then I go in, and I just follow the shape of my brow. That's what I do. And cousins, not sisters, not twins, okay? Barely related, if you ask me. So now I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm gonna use the Sephora brow pencil in, I don't know what color this is. This is a medium brown. I usually like I think they have an espresso one that's great, which I love, but I'm gonna use this in medium brown, and I'm gonna like line it, and then I'm gonna go in on the end with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer in ebony, which is very dark. So I'm gonna use it on the ends. That's gonna create like a natural looking ombre effect. Honestly, I don't think I need to go in with the darker color. I like the way this looks. Not too heavy. Okay. And now, does it go on the side? Just to, set my brows a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with the Refi Brow Gel, and this is in black. And this is just kind of to like set it, mainly like towards the end, make it look a little bit more fluffy. Cause I ain't got that much hairs, but I do like the slight fluffy look. And then brush the front. And then if I was doing a full beat, of course I would like clean it up, but I think this is cute. Now we're going to blend out the concealer, and this turned into a whole tutorial. It was never supposed to be that, but hey, I hope I showed you something new. Damn. Okay, packed all my brushes in here. And I'm gonna go in with, brush do I want to use? I'm gonna go in with the Sephora foundation brush on the concealer that's all around here, but I'm also gonna spray one time just in case concealer's a little too dry for my liking. So I'm just gonna like that, just really quick, just really quick. And then for my concealer, I'm going to blend with this Sephora #2 concealer brush. I love this brush. New pickup. I bought it in the Sephora sale, and I really like this brush specifically. And now I think I'm gonna use this Fenty loose powder and honey to just set my under eye a little bit before I add some blush. We love blush. Before I add some blush and then some more powder. So I'm just gonna dab my brush in it. Tap off the excess. And then got this in. Okay, now it's blush, and I only brought one blush because I'm trying to keep it like mauve-y casual, and it's actually a new blush that I got from Fenty, cream blush, and this is in the shade Riri. So it's like this mauve blush, and I like to apply this with this Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. You can even see this is like my favorite foundation brush. And I just blush brush. And I come in here and I just dab it. Then I go straight to cheek. And I like to put mine a little bit high, so I put it like right here. And I go kind of, on my temple. So I place it kind of high, I feel like. But because it's not too like bright, I feel like you can get away really packing it on. Like, I think it's a good base for people who don't like blush or are like afraid of blush, because I will walk out with a straight pink face, but not everyone likes that. So I feel like this is a good shade for you. And again, I'm trying not to put too much on my forehead because I'm going to wear a hat. Then I just a little bit on my nose. And now it's time to powder the whole face. Just set everything. And I use the Sephora. I think this is the discontinued one, the Micro Smooth. And this is the shade Mocha. This has been my favorite shade. I bought this in like the shade that's a little bit lighter. And this is a little deeper, but because I did like the ombre, I feel like it ties everything together. So just this brush that was gifted. It was like an old brush. I just powdered the whole face. And then to just, add a little bit more oomph, I'm gonna use a bronzer. I'm gonna use my favorite bronzer that I've ever had, and it is, of course, Fenty. If you haven't, I spit a little bit. If you haven't noticed, I'm a Fenty girl. This is Fenty and the shade Thick Mint, and this is my bronzer. And I use this brush by Eco Tools to angled powder. I just like the shape of it. Add it in here. So I always go up with my bronzer. I'm not gonna go too high. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm wearing a hat. So just, a little some here. I would usually put some here, but honestly, I'm not even going to. But I am gonna put a little bit on my nose. And I don't even have my favorite like a nose contour brush. I didn't bring it. So what am I gonna use? Let's see what I can do with this Sephora crease brush. I like to darken here. And then just draw it to the... So I focus it right here. Then I just blend it out this way and this way. Just to give a little bit depth, and I think that's good. Okay. What's next? Next, I would probably go... Now I'm gonna put a little bit more blush because I told you I like blush. This is a Juvia's Place palette in volume 4. And now I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna use the lighter color mainly, but you know, that Bright Peaks be getting to me, okay? And I'm using this Eco Tools full blush brush. I'm gonna, let's say, I'm gonna tap it in the light one 4 times and then in the dark one twice. Cute. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this Fenty highlighter just on my nose. And this is in Rum. This might be expired. I don't even know if she still sells this, but this is very old. But it's like my go-to nose highlight. Okay, and then I'm going to set this face with who's this? Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Portable fan. We love her. Let's make my lips dry. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with Reliable, the one size Until Dawn, just to make sure everything's locked in. I told y'all I'm a sweaty girl, so I want my face to stay still. Just, you know, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, and then I have this e.l.f. Big Mood mascara that I'm gonna put on. I'm not a huge eyelash curler kind of girl. I don't know, it's just not for me. And honestly, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on just to honestly darken my lashes. Not even lengthen or anything. I just, a little darker is cute. A little on the bottom. And then on the lips, also keeping it simple. I am just wearing what I was wearing earlier, which is a K-Skin lip balm in Eerie Rose. Honestly, I really like these. I don't know if the girls be hearing that Winnie is not a good person, so I'm like, but I don't know. feel like it looks a little bit like red right now, but you know, I think it's a really good color. Just like a natural pink. And this is the face. So now I'm going to get ready and then I'll show you what I'm wearing. And they're gonna be like, Victoria, why did you do a whole face of makeup? I just did a little bit. I just wanted to be cute. I didn't wear none earlier. Dang, I can't wear makeup. But I'll show you my outfit in a little bit. Okay, I'm back and I'm gonna show y'all what I got on tonight before we head out. So the hat is from Lids, New York, purple and blue, really cute. My shirt, this white tee, is from Target, and I paired it with my this like bomber jacket from Zara, really cute. I love this jacket. These are some of my favorite jeans from Old Navy that I had to get tailored. Always, I'm like, you know, I'm a sucker for some good tailoring, so tailor your jeans so they can fit you well, no gap in the back, that they're long enough, you know. These are the flats I had on earlier. These are from Target as well. Target has been coming through with the flats, girls. Go check them out. Flats and kitten heels. And then, of course, the star of the show, call me Miss Bag Lady because I always got a bag on me. This is my Yato Knot bag. You know, cute purple. Love that. And then my scent of the night is YSL Libre. So this is the whole look, of course. Let's go have some fun. Can we stay home tonight? Find something new tonight.
Yeah. She's a real deal, even more than an Instagram model. Bad bitches love ripples, model drinking out a bottle. New type shit. Good nigga whack on the new type shit.
I know if you fight kung fu, but I go fight for you. I got my eyes on you. You got vibes on you. I know if you die for you, ladies, but I'll live my life for you. I got my eyes on you. You got vibes on you. Check out my shit. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. Check out our shit. Yeah. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me slow wine in a fast car. I get money like bastard. It no fit reach my last card. I want to know your cash app. Oh, you want to make me do shit, no? Cause your body's heavy, love me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I stand back it for you. Anytime you know I go there for you. Shane, you know I'm writing a song for you. And you know I do another one for you. Yeah, color shit. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. Check out our shit. Yeah. We could go on a vacation, have fun maybe all night long. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
morning. We are on our way to Porto's, a little cafe, for some breakfast. And we're walking because it's a nice day. There's a car coming. I'm trying to, you feel me, get used to vlogging in public and people being in my business, even when they shouldn't. Like I said, we are on our way to Porto's. Walking. It's a nice day. I got a cute little outfit on. I don't know if you can see. A little tennis skirt, and I'm wearing my flats. It's giving tennis girl. So yeah, that's where we're headed. We had fun last night, but we didn't get back till like 5 a.m. and still woke up at 9, okay? That's what you gotta do when you on vacation. Ain't no sleep. Just on to the next. And that's what we're doing. And then we have like a brunch, a late brunch with the girls later. So we'll be with them again, and I'll bring you all along. Okay, so we made it to Porto's. It was hella crowded. I didn't even take my camera out, but I took some snippets on my phone. I'm about to try their cold brew. That's what it looks like. Can you put something on here? Can you open this? There you go. Cheers. Fire. Apparently their cold brew has condensed milk in it. I don't think I ever had a cold brew with condensed milk in it, but we got that. We got a whole bunch of pastries that I'll walk you through later. But right now I'm about to try the baked ham and cheese croissant. Dang! That's what it looked like. I wish it was hot, but it's good. Real fresh croissant. Really good. It's a really nice day. Let me show you. Okay. I'm gonna finish my food and we'll chat later.
Always tell me that you need me, and I'm weak cause I believe you, and I'm mad because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me. Then it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change. Days are cool without you, but I'm hurting running with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cool without you, but I'm hurting running with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, no.
Good morning. Today is Sunday, our last day. It's bittersweet though, because today is actually a very exciting day. Before I get into that, we're having some more Porto's today. We're trying something else, one of the pastries I got yesterday. So let me show you that first. I got a chocolate croissant, a pain du chocolat. No, that's bread, but still. So let's try. Cheers. I think they have really good croissants. The croissant period is good. I can't tell if there's chocolate on the inside, but probably. I get the hype. It's good. But before I finish that, let me tell you what's on the itinerary today. Like I said, it's our last day. And we are going to a Clippers game. This will be our first time at the Intuit Dome. And I know you're like, Victoria, why are you excited to go to a Clippers game? Because if you didn't know, the Clippers are my team. That's who I'm rooting for. That's me. When you see them, you see me. When you see me, you see them. Okay? And typically when I say that, these are the reactions I get, right? Confusion. Because how are you from Northern California, the 707 to be exact, and you're not a Kings fan or a Warriors fan? And then I'm like, okay, let me break it down. Love Victoria. Let's just say about 2012, 2013, sitting there on the couch. I see my first Lob City in action, and I chose up. You know, I'm not just going to hop on a bandwagon because of where I live or who my people riding for. I chose who I wanted to root for, and I stuck beside him. Even through all the shenanigans. No rings. Sharing an arena. Okay, now we got our own. Look who's up now. Okay, so I'm excited. We're going to a game today, later today. Gonna get the full experience. Of course, I'm taking y'all with us. So that's like the main thing today, and that's in Inglewood. So we'll probably go over there, get some lunch, hang out, pull up to the arena early, all that fun stuff, and check it out. So I'm really excited about that, if you can't tell. And then yesterday was so fun. It was really chill. After we went to Porto's, I came. Them flats, hate to see me coming because those are the only shoes I've been wearing this whole time. But yeah, so we went to like a late brunch with my friends, with our friends. Von's here too. But we went to a late brunch with our friends, which was really fun, and we went to Black House. I didn't really get a lot of footage. I think maybe I snapped something on my phone, but my camera was dead, and I'm just kind of living in the moment. We haven't seen our people in 8 months, 9 months, and it's nice to just be there, be present, and hang out. So that was in North Hollywood. I think I got some footage of us driving there. I'll probably put that in there already. So we was doing that, and then, you know, one thing about our group is once we out, we out. So we pulled up to this other bar, which was like 5 minutes away from Black House. It's still in North Hollywood area that had games. So it was like a cool little game night at a bar, drinking, hanging out. And it was really fun. So I had a great time, filled my cup. It was nice to be with my girls. So that was fun. So that's on the itinerary today. I'm gonna finish breakfast. I'm gonna get ready. Something real casual. I'm gonna show y'all, and then we're gonna be on our way. Also, today is another exciting, what else? I mean, there's another thing that makes today exciting is that the first episode of Lifestyle actually went live. It actually went live. So, you know, I like scheduled it to go live today, but I didn't like make any promotional material. So I was like, oh, what do I post on like Instagram and TikTok? But we'll see how it does. I'm just excited that it's out in the world and I'm getting back into my bag. So that's really exciting. I hope there's like some response to it. You know, people let me know what they feeling, what they not feeling, if they liking it. So yeah, that also makes today exciting. All right, let me eat some food because I'm messing up on my words. Let me lock in, but I will talk to y'all later. Okay, I did come back because I wanted to, if you're interested in like the Intuit Dome and the process, like they have a whole app and there's a whole bunch of steps you have to go through to get entry and navigate the arena apparently. So I'm gonna show you, this is the app. You know, it has your tickets. Everyone must have their own tickets if you're going with the group. So if one person bought it, you would have to transfer tickets to everyone because you can only have your own tickets. You would need to set up a whole bunch of like identity pass so you can get entry. You have to add a payment method, like make a whole profile and verify your age with Clear. And some of these things lag. So, you know, there's still some bugs I think they need to figure out in this app. And it's just a lot to ask of someone just to go to a game. I'm sure, you know, you can also, like right here in the top, it's the Clippers, and then your Intuit Dome experience can be specifically for the basketball team, or if there's any other events going on in the space. But still, you know, as someone setting this up for the first time, it's given me a headache a few times. So yeah, just a little, want to come back on here and let you know if you're interested or like the process of it. That's like kind of what we're figuring out right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm about to head out, so I wanted to show y'all what I'm wearing, a real casual fit today. This has kind of been like my outfit uniform for the weekend because it's so comfortable. Love all these pieces. My jacket is Old Navy, this thin windbreaker. This t-shirt is from Target, like $8. I got it in multiple colors, yes. These jeans, also Target. Honestly, this is mainly a Target fit. These jeans are also Target. Love these, the oversized look, you know. Real cute, real stylish. And then I'm also wearing my little Target flats that I've been wearing all weekend. I love these. I love walking in them. I feel like they're cute. They elevate a little outfit, things like that. And then I'm just gonna carry my my silver Telfar because I'm gonna change into a Clippers jersey later when we go to the game. So I'll show y'all that outfit later. But let's go get some lunch.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coffin out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. EOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say this, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not be legit. No 40 water. Tell them, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. This op lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre CK. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, boom. What? I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived my Jack. Nigga, boom. For all your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these 9s. He gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
Young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw nigga selling laws, is you like that? All 24, you on go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. If you like that. Stepping in balances if you like that. If you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that. If you like that.
Production in this bitch.
away, I'm low, okay. The island right here's remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, made his own voice and new type cell, they solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first time I shot me a drink, the homie that told me that aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. Oh God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's not nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're Cole and Ivory, know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. They don't wanna hear it, the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better hard spinning again on him. You think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thorne, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest is. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.